To see my patients make sort of any success, any changes is really why I'm in this field. Whether it's somebody who didn't feel comfortable diving into pregnancy previously before we meet, and then like nutritionally feeling like they can handle that challenge and taking on that task, like that's a big life change. Seeing people be really stressed or really fearful of foods, getting to see them have that freedom just makes me feel so good. I love food and I love eating, and I wish that everyone could see food really just as fuel and not so much about something that we need to stress about or fear and things like that. I'm Alexa. I've been a dietitian for 8 years. My specialty is in pediatrics, weight management, food sensitivities, food allergies, and metabolic disorders. I've always been really interested in science and math. Those were kind of my go-to subjects in school. I used to think that with that I wanted to go into more of like the pharmacy side of medicine because of like the math side of things. But then I found nutrition, which I've always really loved puzzles, but kind of more like the thought side of puzzles, not so much like the jigsaw puzzles. And that's what nutrition kind of is, like the building blocks of putting together like these foods into kind of how we eat day to day, and then what our body actually needs, and kind of taking that science and making it realistic and understandable. So with food sensitivities and food allergies, it's a strict diet that people have to follow. It's really hard. And so to have someone there to be able to relate to that struggle and the difficulties beyond having to omit certain foods is really important for people to feel supported and to feel like they have someone there that understands their day-to-day struggle. I am so blessed to be here with Harmony. I had been wanting to get into private practice, coming from a different setting to have more flexibility in what we can offer patients, to be able to spend more time with my patients, whatever amount of time that is. With Harmony, we have a huge team of dietitians from all different backgrounds, all different specialties, which I think is unique. Not a lot of places have like this many dietitians who are devoted to patients in this type of setting. We can offer different testing, offer different resources. We know of a lot of different places to refer patients to, which I feel like is something that sets us apart. I want my patients to feel heard and to feel supported. I hope that they feel like I'm on their team and definitely someone that they're gonna come to with any question related to food, you know, whether they're at the grocery store or whether it's something more in depth on how we can make it work. I just want them to feel like I am there for them and that we're a team and we're gonna make some progress together.